I don't usually plan much when I sit down to paint something abstract. I try to let the materials guide me with no real intention, no specific story. And I actually try to quiet the art therapist voice in my head, the one that's always trying to analyze or assign meaning and looking for metaphor. I'm just trying to play. This piece I painted during Pride Month, so I knew I wanted something with rainbows. So I started by taping off sections and creating little boxes of color. It gave me a sense of structure and control. But once I started filling in those little boxes, it felt lifeless, kind of like a paint by numbers kit. I was staying inside the lines, but I wasn't really feeling anything. So I peeled off the tape and I let the colors start to run together. Not completely out of control, as you can see. There's still some intention, but I gave myself permission to loosen up, to trust myself. So now, as I look back at these videos, I realize that's really what I needed. That day, I was feeling so scattered and burnt out. I had just come back from a week off of work and I was cramming in so many clients to make up for lost income. So, that's the trade-off of being in private practice. I can take off as much time as I want, but if I'm not working, I'm not getting paid. There's no PTO for me. Honestly, I didn't even know what PTO stood for until a couple of years ago. Paid time off. Yeah, must be nice. So I think that day I really was craving boundaries, something that was neat and manageable and contained. This is a good example of me trying to balance both boundaries and spontaneity. What's funny is I had no idea at the time what I was doing. That is what I love about art therapy. It's a snapshot of whatever's going on for you in that moment. I do not love this painting, but oftentimes art therapy is about the process and not about the final product. And it absolutely reflects what I was feeling that day.